Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rob Johnson with the Straggett Media Network, coming to you deep from in the Duke here at Marlington High School, home of the Marlington Dukes. We've got a pretty good matchup going on. We've got a double header tonight. We've got the Canfield girls and the Lady Dukes of Marlington in the first game. The second game, we've got the boys team, the Marlington Dukes, taking on the Cardinals of Canfield boys. So I'm excited to see Marlington. I know both teams are usually pretty strong. I also know that Canfield usually has a pretty strong program as well. So I'm joined tonight by Paige Folk and John Taggart. We've got all hands on deck tonight. Welcome, guys.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
So we're about 3 minutes away from tip-off and the starting lineups. So we're going to step away for just a few seconds to get to pay the bills here, and then we'll be right back.
Life is tough. At Notre Dame, Ohio State, and in my life thereafter, I've had to walk through situations that were as challenging as it gets. A large part of my ability to overcome the challenges were the determination and toughness I learned as a leopard athlete. Your challenge today is tough. They want to push you around and take what's yours. Fight hard and rise to the challenge to show yourself that in years to come, that as your life gets hard, you have the intestinal fortitude to overcome. For many years, you have trained and practiced for this moment. And show what you got.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.
The Straggett Media Network, a local broadcasting network, specializing in weather, news, sports, musical guests, weddings, commercials, visual marketing graphics. Let us take your business, school, wedding, or event to the next level. The Straggett Media Network.
Starting off for the Lady Dukes tonight will be senior Maria Warner at guard, number 1. At forward, number 12. Maria Warner. They kind of have this backwards here. Lexi Miller, senior forward, number 4. Chelsea Evanich, junior forward, number 11. Number 15, Ava Collins, a senior forward. And rounding out the lineup for Marlington is number 30, Elizabeth Mason at guard. She's a senior. And Canfield takes the tip. We'll get you the Canfield lineup here in just a moment. That's going to be Dill over in the corner. Arlington's going to drive back out to Dill. To Sully. Back out top to Dill. To Sully. Sully's going to dribble. Cross court. Into the corner. Back over to the wing. Sully's going to drive. Takes it to the hoop. Blocked. Marlington to bring it up. Through the backcourt. Across the timeline. It's going to be senior Maria Warner. Into the corner. Kicked it back out to Warner. Warner cross court to Miller. Miller's going to dribble. She drives to the hoop. And she's going to be blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to stay Marlington ball. Pass into Miller. She's going to dribble. Gives it over. Back out top. For 3. And it's good. That's going to be Maria's first points. And it's 3-0 Marlington. Oh, and they got her for travel. Call's going to go against Cammie Dill of Canfield. Let's go ahead and get you the lineup for Canfield.
All right, Canfield starters tonight are going to be junior, number 0, Gracie McQuinston. Senior, number 1, Carly Harmon. Junior, number 4, Cammie Dill. And senior, number 14, Kate Salee. And senior, number 30, Abby McClory.
Evanich gives it off to Miller. She takes it to the hoop and she scores. That's going to make it 5-0 Marlington with 6:16 in the first quarter. Nice press by the Dukes. Canfield working to get it across. There's Salee. Back out top, cross court. Nice steal. She's taken to the hoop. Layup. It's good. And that's going to be 7-0. And Canfield's going to take a timeout. We're going to step away for just a few moments. We'll be right back after this.
Life is tough. At Notre Dame, Ohio State, and in my life thereafter, I've had to walk through situations that were as challenging as it gets. A large part of my ability to overcome the challenges were the determination and toughness I learned as a leopard athlete. Your challenge today is tough. They want to push you around and take what's yours. Fight hard and rise to the challenge.
And we're back. That was a quick timeout. I'm sure the coach for Canfield was like, enough of this. Let's get rolling. Salee. And they're going to break the press. Gets it across the timeline. Down in the corner. They're going to bring it back out on top. Harmon with the ball. Cross court to McElroy. And for 3, it's good. 7-3. Marlington leads. Warner's going to bring it across the court. Dribbles, kicks it out into the corner. Back out top to Warner. She's going to dribble, kicks it out to the corner for 3. Good. I got shielded. Do you know what number that was, John? How about you, Paige?
That was number 15, Ava Collins.
We're gonna have to work as a team tonight. We've got a bar right here next to me, so if I kind of stutter for a second here or there, you'll understand why. But we're gonna make it work. We're happy to be here. Cross court, up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Marlington. Marlington, long pass, and it's knocked away. And it's going to go off of Canfield, Marlington ball. Warner to inbound. Gets it into Mason. Mason's going to dribble. Brings it across the timeline. She's looking. Back cross court to Warner. She fakes, dribbles, kicks it out. In the drive, kicks it back out top to Miller. Miller's going to drive. She shoots, and she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 15, Macy Kalina. First shot. No good. 4:30 left in the first quarter. Second shot. It's good. Canfield inbounds. Gets it across court. Taken to the hoop. And it's blocked. Nice block by Lexi Miller. Nice pass inside, and it's good, and the foul. It's going to make it 11-5. And Cammie Hertz will go to the line. She will shoot one. Shot up. Back of the rim. No good. Rebounded Marlington. Rebounded by Evanich. Gives it off to Warner. Canfield to put pressure in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Dribbles left. Gives it off to Miller. Miller cross court to Evanich. Back to Warner. Back out to Miller. Miller picks up a draw. Oh, nice backdoor pass to Chelsea Evanich for the layup. That's going to make it 13-5 Lady Dukes. I'll tell you what, Canfield seems to have problems with the press right now. Nice long pass. Dishes it off. Layup blocked by Marlington. Back over to Warner. Crosses the timeline. Miller. Over in the corner for three. Good! Marlington's on a roll. 16-5, 3:16. First quarter. Back out top. Drives down the lane. Out for three. No good. Off the rim. And it's going to be Marlington ball. It's going to be an over the back foul on Canfield. 3:03, first quarter. I'll tell you what, guys. Marlington is rolling right now. And if Canfield doesn't figure out the press, it could be a long night for them. Warner's going to dribble. Bringing it up the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Ooh, nice look. Miller. Back to Warner. Kicks it out to McElroy. Back out to Evanich. Evanich dribbles left. She's going to take. And it's going to be... She's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Ball goes to Canfield.
It's going to be Kate Sully inbound. Off to number 4, Cami Dill.
Long pass. Pulls it back out. Back to Sully. Sully cross court to Treveri. And she loses it out of bounds. And we have a timeout on Canfield. So we're going to step away as Canfield leads 16-5, 2:21, first quarter. We'll be right, or Marlington. Sorry, guys.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.
The Straggett Media Network, a local broadcasting network, specializing in weather, news, sports, musical guests, weddings, commercials, visual marketing graphics. Let us take your business, school, wedding.
We're back. Marlington to inbound. Warner brings it up the backcourt. She's looking. Dribbles. Gets it off to McElroy. She's going to drive baseline. Takes it to the hoop, and she's blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul on number 34.
That's number 54, Cami Ritz.
Thanks, Paige. Between the pull and the hair. McElroy to shoot. Shot up. No good. 2:09, first quarter. Marlington leads. We've got a correction. That's Elizabeth Mason, we've been told. Second shot by Mason. Shot up, no good. Canfield to push. Gets across the timeline. Salee takes it to the hoop, fakes, shoots, scores. It's going to make it 16-7. Lady Dukes. And ball's knocked out of bounds. Nice pressure by Canfield. Marlington retains possession. Ava Collins to inbound to Warner. She's guarded tightly by Jenna Treveri. Over to Mason. Mason looks. Gives it to Collins. Oh, almost stolen. Shot up for three. Bang! Nice shot by Maria Warner.
That'll be her second 3 of the night.
Salee. She's looking. Gets across court to Treveri. Oh, knocked away by Marlington. And the ball's going to go to Marlington. Last touch by Canfield.
In for Canfield is number 15, Macy Kalina.
Inbounded to Warner. She's going to bring it up the backcourt.
And Lexi Miller re-enters the game for the Dukes.
Allie Gill gives it to Evanich. She loses it. Stolen up the court to layup. Good. And that's going to be Grace McKiston with the bucket for Canfield, making it 19-9. Lady Dukes. Evanich drives, kicks it across, and she's going to travel. 45.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
Back in for Canfield is going to be number 4, Cammie Dill. Along with number 30, Elizabeth Mason for the Lady Dukes.
Dill's going to bring it up the backcourt. Across the timeline. Looks. Back out to Dill. Stolen by the Dukes. Pushes up the floor. Pulls up her dribble. Over to Mason. Back out to Warner. Resets the offense. Mason's looking. Back over to Mason. Kicks it to Collins. To Warner. She's dribbling. Gives it off to... Back to Warner. 3 seconds. 2. Shot up. Oh, off the front of the rim. I thought she was going to nail that. Well, we finished the first quarter. 19-9. We'll be right back after this. We're back as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Lady Dukes to inbound. Warner.
It's going to be pass over number 30, Mason.
Into the corner. Looking. And Salee steals it. She's going to drive. Takes it to the hoop. Shot up and good. It's going to make it 19-11, 7:35, second quarter. Nice play by Salil. Warner gets it across the timeline. She's double teamed. Oh, that was close, almost over and back. Shot up for three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Salil. She gives it off to McElroy. Dill brings it out top. Gives it to Harmon. Harmon to Salih. Salih inside. Nice pass.
That was a nice look by Sully.
Bucket by McElroy, making it 19-13. Canfield making a run. Warner has it knocked away, gets it back. Nice pick. Shot up. No good. And the ball's going to go to Canfield.
In for Canfield's number 11, Jenna Trivy.
Salih's going to dribble. Fakes. Oh, nice pass down the middle of the defense. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Trevina. And she's fouled. Bucket's good. 19-50. 19-15. Lady Cardinals are climbing back in this. She makes this, we'll have a 3-point ball game. Shot up. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Evanich for Marlington. Across the timeline. To Miller. Looks. Back to Warner. Over in the corner to Collins for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Canfield. Over to Salil. She's going to push. Gives it off to Trevino. In the corner. Drives baseline. Shot up. No good. Rims out. Rebounded by Canfield. Shot up for three. No good. Back rim. And it's going to be Marlington ball. Out of bounds. Definitely a difference in effort and pace right now for Canfield.
I think they kind of found their rhythm here. Definitely getting back into the game.
Nice double team pressure by Canfield. Gets it across the court.
Good movement by Lady Dukes.
Advantage. Shot no good. Rebounded. Cardinals. McElroy gives it off to Salil. She's going to dribble. Backs it down. Into the corner. Drives baseline. Shot up. And good. Just like that, it's 19-17. Lady Dukes lead. But here are the Cardinals. Over to Mason. Shot up for three. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Back out top to Warner. She's going to pull up for three. Shot no good. Rebounded Marlington. Back out to Miller. She passes into Evanich. Fakes shot, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot two. .446, second quarter. First shot for Evanich. It's good. That's going to be Evanich's third point. Second shot. It's good, and that'll be her fourth point. Making it 21-17, and we've got a timeout here at Marlington, 4:46, and we'll be right back after this. And we're back. This is Rob Johnson with the Straga Media Network. I'm here with Paige Folk and John Taggart. We're over here at Marlington where the Lady Dukes are taking on the Lady Cardinals of Canfield. It's actually turned out to be quite a battle as the Lady Dukes are leading 21-17. Trevino into the corner. Kicks it back out top to Trevino. Cross court. Shot up. Harmon for three. It's good. And just like that, we have a 1-point ball game. 21-20, 4:22. First quarter. Warner gets it across the timeline. Back to Warner. She gonna dribble. Gets it over to Evanich. She drives, gets it out to Mason for three. No good. And there's going to be a push. And the ball's going to stay with Marlington. It's the 16th foul on Canfield.
That foul will go to number 15, Macy Colino, your second of the night.
Mason's going to dribble, gives it off to Warner. Over to Collins. Collins going to dribble back to Warner. Back to Evanich. Oh, stolen by Canfield. So they're going to push. Picks up her dribble. Over to Quist. Inside, spins, shoots. Off the front of the rim, no good. Nice save. Warner's going to push. Nice give to Mason. Takes it to the hoop, and she's fouled. That'll be a 3-point play here. As nice drive by Mason. Mason gets the bucket, goes to the line. Mason with the first shot. And it's good. So that's going to make it 24-20, 3-12. Second quarter. Dill, back to Dill. Over to Trevino. Shot up for three. Bang! It's going to be 24-23. We've got a battle here. Warner brings it across the timeline. She's going to give it off. Into Miller. Layup good. 26-23, 2:38. Trevino going to dribble. Gives it off to McElroy. McElroy gives it to Kalina. Back over to Trevino. Going to dribble. Drives. Kicks it inside. No good. Rebounded. Marlington up to Evanich. She's looking. Going to slow the pace down. Gives it over to Warner. Warner's going to dribble. Gives it back out to Mason. Mason gives it over to... Oh, they give it up to Warner. Mason's going to drive. Kicks it out to Collins. To Evanich. She's going to back down. Kicks it out. Drives baseline. Shot blocked. Nice play by Canfield. Harmon. Back out to McElroy. Back over to Harmon for three. No good. Rebounded by Marlington. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession stays Canfield.
In for Canfield, number 0, Grace McQuinston. Number 5, Marina Kyung.
Out top to McElroy. for three. Blocked. No good. Rebounded by Evanich. Back over to Warner. Warner's going to dribble. Gives it to Miller. She's going to drive to the hoop, and she's going to be fouled. Did anyone of you guys catch who? Is that on Evanich?
It's going to be on number 14, Sully. The foul.
Shot up for Miller. It's good. That's going to be her 6th point of the night. Lexi Miller with the second shot. Shot rims out, no good. Rebounded by Canfield, but she steps on the baseline, so the ball goes back to Marlington. 58.8 seconds left till halftime. Inbounded, out to Warner. Shot up, no good. Rebounded, Canfield. It's going to be pushed up the floor by Dill. Over to McElroy for three. No good. Rebounded by Warner. Warner looks. Oh, she saw it. Just a little too late. Gives it to Mason. Mason's going to drive. Shoots. No good. Jumbles around a little bit. Retrieved by Canfield. Brought up the floor by Dill. Into the corner by McElroy for three. Bang! And we've got a 1-point ball game again. 15 seconds left to go in the half. Warner's going to dribble. 8 seconds. Mason back to Warner. 4 seconds. Shot from way deep. Oh, she almost got that one, guys. So we're going to go to half with just like we thought. Strong game. 27-26. Pretty nice first half, don't you think, you guys?
I definitely agree. Intensity definitely picked up in that second quarter.
Yeah, I think Coach finally got him calmed down over here for Canfield, and things kind of went their way a little bit in the second quarter. But I think we've got a battle the rest of the way. So we're going to step away for just a few minutes, and we'll be back.
Life is tough. At Notre Dame, Ohio State, and in my life thereafter, I've had to walk through situations that were as challenging as it gets. A large part of my ability to overcome the challenges were the determination and toughness I learned as a leopard athlete. Your challenge today is tough. They want to push you around and take what's yours. Fight hard and rise to the challenge to show yourself that in years to come, that as your life gets hard, you have the intestinal fortitude to overcome. For many years, you have trained and practiced for this moment. And show what you got.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.
All right, folks, we're back. We're here at halftime. We got a 1-point game. Arlington leads 27-26. Quite a first half, wasn't it, Paige?
It definitely was. Like I said earlier, intensity you could tell picked up in the second quarter. Canfield just not quite finding their groove in the first, but definitely making a comeback.
Well, it was definitely led for sure in the first quarter by Marlington, as they just took a giant lead in the first quarter, and then Canfield, fought their way back. Paige is going to go over our scoring here in the first half.
All right, so far for Marlington, number 1, Marina Warner with 6. See here, number 4, Lexi Miller with 6. Number 11, Chelsea Evanich with 4. Number 15, Ava Collins with 3. And number 30, Elizabeth Mason with 6. And over to Canfield, we have number 0, Grace McQuinston with 5. Number 1, Carly Harmon with 5. Number 11, Jenna Tiverini with 5. Number 14, Kate Sully with 4. Number 30, Abby McClory, with 5. And number 54, Cami Hertz with 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, it seemed like the bench for Canfield came in and gave them a lift. It looks, based upon the stat sheet here, that the scoring, quite a few of the scores came from the bench. Pretty balanced scoring from Marlington, with Mason obviously leading. But yeah, definitely a bench game. Canfield's bench really picked up the momentum and saved the day for Canfield, because if it would have continued the way it was going in the first quarter, it would not have been a pretty game. But we're just about ready for the second half. About 4 minutes. The boys came out from Canfield. We're doing a little warm up. Haven't seen the boys from Marlington yet, but again, we've got a double header over here tonight between Marlington and Canfield. Our first game of the doubleheader tonight is Marlington and Canfield girls. Second one is Marlington Canfield boys. And so far, it has not been a disappointment, as again, we have a 1-point game.
I'm very excited for the second half.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it plays out. I think it's going to be a marathon here in the second half. So we're going to step away, and then by the time we get back, we should be ready to go for the second half. We'll be right back.
The Straggett Media Network, a local broadcasting network specializing in weather, news, sports, musical guests, weddings, commercials, visual marketing graphics. Let us take your business, school, wedding, or event to the next level. The Straggett Media Network.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.
Life is tough. At Notre Dame, Ohio State, and in my life thereafter, I've had to walk through situations that were as challenging as it gets. A large part of my ability to overcome the challenges were the determination and toughness I learned as a leopard athlete. Your challenge today is tough. They want to push you around and take what's yours. Fight hard and rise to the challenge to show yourself that in years to come, that as your life gets hard, you have the intestinal fortitude to overcome. For many years, you have trained and practiced for this moment. And show what you got.
And welcome back to Marlington High School, as we are preparing for the second half here, as the Lady Dukes lead 27-26. Looks like starting the second half will be Cami Dill, Kate Salil, Abby McElroy, Carly Harmon, and Jenna Treveri. Starting the second half for the Lady Dukes is Maria Warner, Elizabeth Mason, Chelsea Evanich, Lexi Miller, and Ava Collins. Mason gets it into Warner, brings it across the timeline, gives it off to Collins. Collins over to Mason. Mason's going to dribble, brings it back out top. She's going to drive, kicks it to the wing to Miller. She gives it back off to Evanich. Evanich is going to back it down, takes it down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded Canfield. Nice rebound by Harmon. Gives it off to McElroy. Salil to Harmon. Back out to Harmon. She's going to dribble. Gives it to Trevino. Kicks it back over to Harmon. In the corner, throws it away. And it'll be Marlington ball. Evanich. Oh, throws it away. Stolen by Trevino. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Evanich for Marlington. Up the court to Mason. Drives over to Miller. Back out top. Warner resets. Over to Mason. Mason gives it to Evanich. Evanich to Collins. Collins picks up her dribble. She needs help. They're going to call a foul on McElroy. Canfield's coach, not very happy. Matt Reel. Warner gets it into Collins. Collins back to Warner. Over to Evanich. Evanich is going to dribble. Goes down the line. Kicks it to the corner to Collins. She fakes. Brings it back out top to Warner. Warner spins. Dribbles. Kicks it over to Collins for three. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Canfield Salil. Salil going to push it. Brings it across the timeline to the top of the circle. Look to the corner. Back out to the wing. She's going to dribble. Spins. Takes it over to the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by McElroy. No good. Rebounded by Salil. Rebounded by Canfield again. Over to the corner for Harmon. No good. Rebounded by Collins for Marlington. She's going to push. Pulls it up. Gives it to Mason. Mason's going to drive. Lay up. Good.
Nice drive by Mason.
That's going to make it 29-26. 5:36. Third quarter. It's going to be 10 points for Mason. Out to Harmon. Over to Salil. To Trevino. Trevino to Harmon. To McElroy. Back to Harmon. Harmon gives it up to Dill. Back to over to Trevino for three. No good. Off the front of the rim, short. Rebounded Canfield. Oh, nice rebound by Marlington. Up the court. Layup is good. That's going to be Elizabeth Mason with the bucket. 31-26. Into Salil. To the corner. Shot up. No good. Air ball. Rebounded by Collins. Gets it over to Evanich. And Miller's going to lose it out of bounds. Nice look by Evanich. Miller just couldn't handle the pass.
In for Canfield is number 15, Macy Collini, and number 0, Grace McQuiston.
Galena. McElroy. Back to Dill. Back to McElroy. Cross court to McQuiston. Back over to McQuiston. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by McElroy. She's going to take it up, and it's good. It's going to be her 7th point. Oh, we got double dribble on Marlington. She had the ball on the baseline, lost control of it, dribbled it, tried to get it back. And the refs were definitely on that one. Salil. Inbound. And it's going to be knocked away by Marlington. Canfield retains possession. Salil out to McCliston. Kalina's going to drive over to the corner to Dill. Back out top to Salil. Salil dribbles, gives it off to McElroy. She thinks about it. Dribbles. Back to Salil. Oh. Bad pass. And it's last touched by Canfield. Out of bounds. Marlington ball. 3:45 here in the third quarter. Mason with the ball. Going to be pushed across court by Warner. To the corner for three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Evanich, and she's going to be fouled.
That foul is going to be on number 15, Ava Collins.
Inbound into Miller. Lost the ball. Up to Dill. She's going to push.
Excuse me, that foul was on number 15.
Out to McElroy for three. Bang! That's going to make it 31-31. We've got a tie ball game, folks. 3:18, third quarter. I told you it was going to be a ball game.
You did indeed.
Warner dribbles. Over to Mason. She's going to dribble. Brings it back out. Warner's going to drive. Spins. Layup. No good. Rebounded by Warner. She gets her own rebound out to Miller. She thinks about it. She's going to drive. Oh, and she traveled. Actually, that travel was caused by nice defense by the Cardinals. She was headed for the hoop and got cut off and kind of drug her foot.
In from Arlington is going to be number 5, Allie Gill.
Canfield brings the cross timeline. Dill over to Salil. She's going to pull up for three. Bang! And we've got a new ball game here, folks. 34-31, Canfield. Warner brings it across the timeline. Gets it over to number 5. Back out to Warner. Over to Gill. Gill's going to dribble. She's looking. Gives it all. Nice pass to Collins. Layup good. 34-33, 2:17, third quarter. Salil's going to bring it across the backcourt. Across timeline. To McElroy. Back to Salil. Looking to McQuiston. Shot up, it's good. Three-pointer by Tammy Hertz. Warner brings it across the timeline, picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Timeout, Marlington with 1:48. Third quarter, 37-33. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back as the Lady Cardinals are currently leading 37-33 with 1:48 left in the third quarter. Mason inbounds to Warner. She's in the backcourt. She's going to get it to the timeline, gets it knocked away, spins, gets it across the timeline.
Strong defense
Over to
by
Collins.
Jenny Girani.
Nice defense by the Cardinals. And the layup's good.
It's going to be taken up by number 15, Ava Collins.
That'll be her 7th point. Nice step through on the pass. Knocked away from Trevino. Stolen. Going to go to the hoop by Mason. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Mason. Back out to Collins. Collins to Evanich. To Mason. Dribbles. Gets it to Warner. Over to Collins. Brings it back out top. Gets to Miller. Miller's going to drive down the lane. Shot up. And it's no good. She's going to shoot two. Miller shoot the first one. Shot up. First one's good. 37, 36, 52.9 seconds.
And for the Cardinals is number 14, Callie Sully.
Second shot. It's good. And we're all knotted up at 37. 52 seconds. Nice press by the Dukes. Lady Cardinals. Oh, nice play by Warner. She knocks it away. Evanich bringing it across the timeline. Cross court to Collins. To Miller. Miller back out top to Warner. Warner's going to reset. Nice pick by Mason. Warner to Evanich. Evanich going to dribble. She spins. Outside to Miller for three. Air ball. And it's going to go to Canfield. .4 seconds left in the third quarter here at Marlington. Salil. And the Dill. Back. Oh, we've got a... Oh, they're going to call a foul. I thought we had a jump ball.
I think Marlington's coach did too.
Tell you what, it's been a battle.
It definitely has been.
Dill up to Trevino. She's going to push. And she's going to be fouled. .6 seconds. Canfield will inbound.
That foul's going to be on number 15, Ava Collins. It'll be her third of the night.
Shot up by McElroy. Air ball. And that's how we'll end the third quarter. As at the end of three, we're knotted up at 37 apiece. We've got a ball game at Marlington in the night of a doubleheader between the Marlington Dukes and the Canfield Cardinals. We're going to step away for just a few moments. We'll be right back.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley and Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley and Guiley.
And we're back here at Marlington with the start of the fourth quarter. 37-37. We've got a battle, and it's been a lot of fun to watch this game. Warner, Miller, Mason, Evanich, and Collins, the five for Marlington. Salil, Harmon, Dill, McElroy, and Trevino, the five for Canfield. And the ball's going to go off of Canfield, Marlington ball. Full court press by the Cardinals. Cross court to Mason, over to Miller. Nice pass to Evanich. She's going to drive, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to say it was on the floor. She was not in the act of shooting. They're going to say she was not shooting. So Marlington will inbound on the baseline. Warner's going to inbound. Into Mason. Mason looks. Nice lob pass into Evanich. Shot. No good. Rebound Evanich. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession stays with Marlington. Warner into Evanich. To Mason. To Collins. Tried to get it inside and stolen by Salil. Canfield pushes cross court. Shot up by Dill. Over to McKilston. Shot no good. Rebound to Mason. She's going to push again. Knocked away. Oh, nice take by Mason. She loses it. I'll tell you what, that was a nice try by Mason. Oh. They're going to say it was off of Canfield. Marlington ball. Matt Reel is not happy about that one. Collins to Warner. She's going to dribble, spins. Back out to Collins. Spins. Hand off to Warner. Warner's going to drive. Gets it out to Miller. Miller looks.
Heavy Canfield pressure here.
Drive, shoots. She scores. Nice bucket by Lexi Miller. Pilston. Over to Harmon. Harmon to Trevino. Trevino to Salil. She's going to drive. Takes it down the lane, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to go against Lexi Miller.
That'll be her first of the night.
Salil's shot, no good. 6:09, fourth quarter. In the first game of our doubleheader tonight. Marlington Canfield, boys and girls. Second shot by Salil. It's good. Marlington inbounds to Warner. Nice double team. Deep pass to Collins. Collins to Miller underneath the basket. Back out to Evanich. Shot up, and she's going to be fouled. Nice take by Evanich. Even better look by Collins. That was almost textbook how to break a press by Marlington. Shot up. It's good. And the first one's good. Making it 40-38. Marlington. That's going to be Evanich's fifth point. Second shot. Oh. A little quick on the draw on that one. That one rimmed out, and it's going to stay 40-38. Trevino with the ball. Over to Salil. Salil's going to dribble. Looking. Inside. Nice pass to McElroy. Blocked. That was a nice block by Miller. And then we have a foul on Collins for Marlington. Ball's going to go to the baseline for Canfield. Out top. Dill's going to dribble. Back out to McElroy. Over to Trevino. To Salil. Fakes. Back out to Dill. To Trevino. Back out to Dill. She drives. Kicks it over to McQuilston. To McElroy. To Trevino for three. Off the rim. No good. McElroy takes it strong, and she's fouled. Nice take by McElroy. She'll shoot two. 40-38. Lady Dukes. 5:18. Fourth quarter. First shot by McElroy. Shot no good off the back of the rim. Salil's gonna sit down. McElroy to shoot the second one. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Mason's gonna push. Gets it up to Miller. Nice pass to Evanich. She spins. She's in the lane, kicks it over to Mason for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Canfield. Trevino's going to push. Gets it over to McElroy. McElroy to Dill. Dill's going to give it back over to Trevino. Inside to McQuilston. Back over to Trevino for three. Bang! And now we're changing leads. 41-40. Canfield. Mason's going to dribble. 4:30 left in the ball game. Mason's going to drive. Takes it to the hoop. Shoots it. Scores. Just like that, it's 42-41. Lady Dukes. Trevino. Going to dribble. Back out to McElroy. Oh, nice pass to McElroy. Underneath, it's good. 43-42. Lady Cardinals. Warner's going to bring it across timeline. She's going to takes it, gives it off to Miller. Miller's going to drive, takes it to the hoop, shoots. She's going to be fouled. Two-shot foul. Lexi Miller go to the line. First shot. It's good. We've got a tie ball game, 43-43, 3:42, fourth quarter. That'll be Miller's 11th point. Second shot. Lady Dukes take a 1-point lead, 44-43. Lady Cardinals pushed across the timeline. Salil back in the ball game. She's going to dribble out top. Gives it off to McElroy. Over to Dill. Over to Cammie Hertz. To Salil. Over in the corner to Dill. Back over to McCurts. Shot up by McElroy. Bang! Right in the heart of Marlington. 44-46. Lady Cardinals lead. 2:59. Big shot by Canfield. Hand off to Warner. Back out to Evanich. Back to Warner. Resets the offense. Over to Evanich. Fakes. She's going to take it. Takes the lane. Shoots. Shot up. No good. Rebounded Canfield. McElroy thinks about it. Dribbles. Back out to Salil. Looking. Dill's going to drive. Fakes. Gets it out to McElroy for three. No good. Rebounded by Mason. She's going to push it up the floor. Up to the hoop. Layup's good. And we've got a tie ball game at 46. We're going to keep it right here as we've got a battle here at 2:06. Man, this is a track meet. This isn't a basketball game. I'm telling you, Paige. They are literally back and forth and back and forth. It's like a prize fight.
It is. Both teams definitely showing they're not afraid to fight for this game.
Nope, they both won it. If this keeps going, this is going to be the best 2 minutes and 6 seconds we've seen in a minute. Although I will say the other night, game-winning shot by Brooke Heron for Louisville That was a pretty nice shot. But
It may come down to one of those tonight, Rob.
you're not kidding. This is a battle, isn't it, John? John's over here running the board and the cameras for us tonight. Dill cross court to Trevino, back to Dill. Cross court to McElroy. Cross court to Trevino. To Harmon. Harmon's looking. Picks up her dribble over to Salil. She's going to drive. Pulls up, shoots. Shot no. Rebounded by Evanich for Marlington. Gets it up to Warner. Warner's going to dribble. Gets it across the timeline. Off to Evanich. Mason. Warner's going to dribble out to Collins. Collins goes baseline, back out to Warner. She's going to dribble, takes it down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded Canfield. 1:18 left in the ball game. Oh, nice try by Warner. She tried to pick her pocket and got caught. That's going to be Maria's second foul of the night. Salil to inbound on the baseline. Into Trevino. Out to Dill. Dill looking, picked up her dribble to McElroy. McElroy's going to dribble left, looking. Back to Trevino. Down to the corner to Salil. She's going to take it to the hoop. Blocked. Rebound. McElroy takes, and she's fouled.
Yeah, strong take by McElroy.
Real nice take.
That was a nice fight in the basket for the Cardinals.
48-46. Lady Cardinals. And McElroy will go to the line. Trying to make it a 3-point ball game. Shot up. And it's good. That's going to make it 49-46. And Marlington's going to take a timeout. We'll stay right here. We've had quite a ball game tonight, folks. Makes the game go really fast, doesn't it, Paige?
It does indeed.
I'll take these every night, though, as long as I don't have a vested interest in it. You know what I mean? But
good fight's always fun to watch.
Absolutely. I want to give a special shout out to Steve Miller for inviting us over to cover this doubleheader. We appreciate it. Steve's a great guy. Former classmate of mine. That's been a long time ago, though, so we won't talk about that. But, yeah. We appreciate Marlington inviting us over here. Again, I'm Rob Johnson with the Straggett Media Network. We're covering a doubleheader of Canfield, Marlington, boys and girls varsity games. And this one hasn't disappointed as we start off. We're 52.7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Canfield leads 49-46. Warner inbounds to Evanich, back to Warner. Back over to Evanich, to Collins. To Mason. Mason's going to dribble. She drives, gives it to Warner. Warner looks, gives it to Evanich, loses it. Oh. And Canfield gets the ball. Cross court to McElroy.
30 seconds left in the game.
Oh, almost stolen by Mason. To Harmon. To Salil. And they're going to call a foul. Canfield trying to play a nice little game of keep away. And McElroy will go to the line, 46-49, as Canfield leads with 21.5 seconds. McElroy with the first shot, no good. Rebounded by Collins for Marlington. Over to Warner. Spins. And Marlington will take a timeout with 12.6 seconds. 3-point ball game. Well, like you said, Paige, here we go. Whoever scores last wins at this point. I'll tell you what, I like it over here at Marlington. It's a nice atmosphere ball game, nice, close to the floor. And here we go, folks. As Canfield will come out with Dill, Harmon, Salil, McElroy, and Trevino. Marlington with Miller, Evanich. Warner. Warner's going to dribble, gives it off to Mason. She's going to dribble, drive, and she's going to lose it. And 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh, picked up by Warner. Shot good. We've got a 1-point ball game. 49-48. 0.6 seconds left in the game. That'll be Warner's 8th point. Marlington coach is over there working the ref. He thought there should have been a foul on that drive by Mason. I'm not so sure if he wasn't wrong or right, or you know what I mean?
Sometimes these calls are hard, especially when the game is this close.
Yeah, you as a referee, I'm sure you don't want to be the reason that a team wins or loses.
No, when it comes down to it as a team, especially as a captain myself, it's hard when you see refs making the final decision, but sometimes as a team you have to come together and realize that it shouldn't always come to that. But both these teams have definitely worked hard for this game. And like we said earlier, that one shot might be what it comes down to, but both of these teams definitely deserve it, whoever it does go to.
Well, Canfield's going to try to inbound here. They're coming out with Salil, Trevino, Dill, Harmon, and McElroy. Warner, Miller, Evanich. And here we go. Here comes the pass. It's going to be retrieved by Dill, and Canfield's going to win. That's the ball game, folks, as Canfield will be victorious 49-48. And I can't say enough of how good of a ball game that was tonight. I'm excited to see how the second one's going to play out. And we'll get Paige over here to give us the final stats on the game in just a second. That was definitely a ball game.
All right, starting with the Canfield Cardinals. Number 0, Grace McQuinn finished the game with 5 points. Number 1, Carly Harmon finished with 5 as well. Number 11, Jenna Treviri, finished with 8. Number 14, Kate Salih finished with 8. Number 30, Abby McClory, a high score for Canfield tonight, finished with 18. And number 54, Cami Hertz, finished with 5. Over to Marlington, we have number 1, Marina Warner, finishing with 8. Number 4, Lexi Miller, finishing with 12. Number 11, Chelsea Evanich, finishing with 5. Number 15, Ava Collins, finishing with 7. And number 30, Elizabeth Mason, finishing with 14.
Thank you, Paige. Well, that's the end of our first game of our doubleheader. We'll be coming to you here shortly for the second one between the boys of Marlington, the Dukes, taking on the boys of Canfield, the Cardinals. And we'll be back with you shortly for the second game of our doubleheader. We'll be back in just a little bit.